This is Kristen Cabrera reporting live from Miss O'Terra's class. Today we're going out in the field to our geologist, Jonas Cabrera. Now let's go to our reporter, Vincent De Silva.
Hello, I'm Vincent Silva, and I'm here live with our one and only geologist, Jonas Cabrera. So, Jonas, what information would you like to tell us about the rock cycle?
Well, the Earth is constantly changing. Major events such as volcanoes and earthquakes and even erosion may seem random.
So, Jonas, do you have any information that you would like to tell us about volcanologists?
Volcanologists study volcanoes to find out how they erupt. This research may save lives.
So, Jonas, this is something the viewers really want to know. How is the igneous rock formed?
The igneous rock is formed when magma comes to the surface and cools.
So, Jonas, do you have any special rocks like igneous that you would like to show us?
Well, I have a whole stash full. First, we have amethyst and quartz, and then this igneous rock.
Okay, so back to you, Christian.
Thank you, Vincent, and I'll see all you next time on Superhero News. Hello, Superhero News. It's me, Zacario Torres, back at Navigator Academy studio. Today we'll be interviewing two of our best geologists, Dr. Cunningham and Professor Cabrera. They are specialized in the rock cycle. They will be showing us different types of rocks, including quartz, igneous rock, and amethyst. Now, Nicole is out in the fields. To you, Nicole.
Thank you, Zacario. Today I'm on the field with two of the best geologists, Dr. Cunningham and Professor Cabrera. One of the best geologists will be showing us the sample of how igneous rocks form. So, Professor Cabrera, how does igneous rock form? Igneous rock forms when a hot liquid called magma spews out of the earth, cools off. It can be above ground and cools. It tends to be more quickly. But then underground, wait 2 million years and then you have it. So how does magma form? I bet it's not just food coloring.
The other way that magma forms is temperature and pressure. Temperature and pressure make it hot enough or hard enough to push the igneous rock, force it to melt, and it turns into magma. That's how magma forms.
And here's the rocks we promised to show you. Here's the rocks we promised to show you. Thank you, geologist, for your explanation about it. Now back to you, Zacario.
Thank you, geologists, for coming. Have a nice day. Welcome, Navigator Policy Superhero News. Today, we'll be talking about the effects of tectonic plates. Now to our reporter, Ethan Zapata.
Good afternoon. How is our geologist, Vincent?
I'm doing spectacular.
That's good to hear. I've heard you have something to share with us today.
I can't wait.
Well, I'm wondering, what are tectonic plates?
Great question. They're big slabs in the Earth's crust that move.
In what ways do they move?
They can collide with each other. They can move away from each other. They can even slide against or under each other.
What can the collision of plates do?
The collision of plates can cause the Earth to buckle. But if they move apart, they create cracks that grow larger.
Thank you for coming and sharing with us today.
Bye.
Now back to Nicholas.
Well, guys, thanks for tuning in today's news report. This is Nicholas Martinez signing off. Have a good day.
from Navigator News Station, putting you in the right direction. Wait, this just in. A geologist has gone deeper in the ocean. Now let's go to our reporter, Molly Jones.
Today I have Professor Rubio with me.
How did you get deeper into the ocean?
I put a camera into the ground of a coastal cliff and record erosion to get deeper into erosion. And what I saw was amazing. I saw the sea waves banging against the rocks, and rock particles were coming off, and in a few years half of it was gone.
Where was the coastal cliff?
In San Diego.
Thank you, Professor Rubio. Back to you, Alexis. That's all the news for today. And once again, this is Navigator News putting you in the right direction. Superheroes, I'm Isabella Scheer, and you're watching Superhero News. Today we will be talking about minerals and rocks. Now, let's pass the camera on to our reporter, Bobby.
Thank you, Isabella Scheer. Today we are here with our Professor Faith, and now let's see what she has to say about minerals and rocks.
Minerals and rocks. What exactly are minerals and rocks? Minerals are solid materials that have a definite chemical makeup. Some minerals are composed of just one element, such as copper or silver. Others are made of several elements that are chemically combined. Rocks, however, are made up of different kinds of materials. Broken crystals, minerals, and ever the shells and skeletons of long-dead animals.
Thank you, Professor Faith. And now, back to you.
Thank you to our professor, and thank you to our reporter, and thank you for watching Superhero News on Navigator Station. See you next time.